is the International Women's Day. Is that right?
That's right.
The 11th International Women's Day. And I have invited in my studio Madame Oni Milne, who's one of the organizers of that day. I want to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, whether it is necessary to have a Women's Day. I mean, surely this is 1986, for God's sake. I mean, why do we need to do that? Why don't we have a Man's Day? Why don't we have a Man-Woman's Day together instead of continuing this constant battle of the sexes to pacify a few feminists in our society? Don't I sound like Jack Webster? 872-6631 is our number. Please join us if you are interested. Why don't we have a Man-Woman Day and instead of having just a Woman Day? Madam, and welcome.
Thank you very much for the introduction. I'd like to begin by talking about why we do have a Women's Day.
Well, you answer my question. No speech, no speech. This is boring. Why do we have a Women's Day?
Well, my feeling is that we have an International Women's Day because there are not very many places where women are recognized and honored, and that's something that we're doing.
I like that.
Thank you.
To recognize and honor women that day.
Yeah,
and that's why we're doing that.
And we're celebrating. We're celebrating our accomplishments.
Yes.
And we're celebrating the courage and determination that women have shown and are showing.
Hey, that's very good. Now, you male chauvinist pigs in the audience, now you listen to that, and I will listen to that too. That is very good. To celebrate your accomplishments and what you have done in spite of all the pain and all the struggles that you have had to put up with.
Yes.
All right. What are we going to do on this Vancouver's 11th celebration of International Women's Day? We have here a huge pamphlet. What are we going to do? First of all, there is a dance, right?
Yes.
Tell me about this dance.
Okay. The dance is tonight at the Capri Hall. That's at Fraser around 24th, and it's a women-only dance.
What does that mean?
Women-only dance.
You don't bring men to dance to it?
No.
Just women?
Yeah, for this dance, And then tomorrow, we start off with a parade.
Women only?
No.
Oh.
Everyone is invited. So please come, everyone.
What time do we start?
At 11 o'clock
Yes.
at the Vancouver Art Gallery, the Georgia Street side. That's the side that the fountain is on.
Yes. And there is a parade and there'll be a rally.
Yes, that's right.
And who's speaking at the rally?
Well, our main speaker is going to be Jessie Duarte from the Transvaal Women's Federation in South Africa. And there will be other speakers as well. There will be Libby Davies bringing greetings from the city. And
Grace McCarthy?
No. Grace McCarthy will not be there, unfortunately.
Oh, all right. Yes. And then there are workshops. There are workshops too.
There will be workshops later on. The parade begins at the Vancouver Art Gallery and ends at the Vancouver Art Gallery, and the rally is also at the Vancouver Art Gallery. Everything is happening around the Vancouver Art Gallery, Georgia Street side, beginning at 11 p.m. That's on Saturday, March 8th.
Yes.
And then starting at 3 p.m. at the Carnegie Center at Main and Hastings.
Yes.
We will have workshops. There will be information day tables set up at Carnegie Center as of about 2 o'clock. So if people want to just come in and wander around and see, talk to people from different women's groups and get information, that's going to be available.
And there will be childcare provided.
There will be childcare at the First United Church.
Yes. Line number 2, we have a caller. Line number 2.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Laurie, it appears that I've got nothing against lesbians, but it appears you got if it's a woman's only dance, it appears you have a member of the lesbian community, which doesn't necessarily represent women. And also, I would like to state that as long as the men and women continue this battle against each other, the battle of the sexes, the people in the boardrooms of IBM and Intercontinental Ballistic Missile Corporations are going to be rubbing their hands with glee.
Okay, thank you. That's not necessarily a lesbian dance, is it? Women only on Saturday?
No, it isn't. I would like to say that that's an assumption that the caller is making. And in many countries of the world, such as Africa, women celebrate by dancing together.
Men do it. Men do it in Greece
places like
and
Greece.
everywhere else.
So that is an assumption that the caller is making.
Yeah, that's quite true, and a silly assumption at that. All right. So, and now the second thing is about the battle of the sexes. Do you have anything to say about that? That will please the arms merchants.
I missed what he was saying.
Fine, let's carry on. We are now at the workshops, and we are at Carnegie Center between 3 and 6 on March the 8th, right?
Yes.
Now we're going to have a concert on Saturday night.
That's right. The same day, Saturday, March 8th, there will be a concert at Women in Focus at Broadway and Cambie, 456 West Broadway. And again, that is a women-only women-only concert.
You don't want men there?
No.
All right. You don't
But
think you want men anywhere
we
else?
do invite everyone to come to our parade and rally. Because we're having a party, we're having a celebration.
But
and
wouldn't it be nice if you invited them? We invite you to our celebration.
And there are times when it's really a pleasure and a delight to share with each other. And there are also times when it is a pleasure and a delight to feel good with each other.
Men do that too, don't they? Because men gather together a lot, and they don't invite women often. The boys go out.
And there's nothing said about that.
No, that's quite true. And why is it that we are so upset, and we're calling you names because you are doing it? Women only. Why am I so upset that you're going to have a concert and you exclude me? You're going to have a dance and you exclude me. Why am I so upset? Why am I so upset?
I think it's because men are so used to being included. And it's really an affront to you personally.
Yes.
Psychically, emotionally.
How do I get over that?
Well, I think that there are many ways of doing it. By talking to women and seeing them as people and starting to like them as people and to realize that women have as much right to spend time with each other and enjoy each other's company.
Good point. We'll go to line 3.
Okay.
Line 3. Hello. Line 3.
Oh, Mr. Laurier?
Yes, my dear.
I was wondering why you wouldn't start a men's liberation. Why should the women have it all? I'm so fed up with them.
Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I should start a man's liberation. No, men. Are men liberated?
I thought men were already liberated, but it seems as though
it would
that
appear
is
that
not
from the
the
attitude
case.
that that's really not the case,
Yes,
is it?
yes.
I mean, that's quite true. I think we need, if men could go through the same process that the feminist movement and women have gone through since the beginning of the 60s, I think men might be better people.
I think so,
yes.
yeah.
All right, now finally, there will be other events. There's a film festival.
Yes, that's not something that we personally are putting on, but we are advertising for, and actually that's already taken place, the 5th and the 6th.
And then the BC Fed Labor Movement.
Yes, that's happening on Saturday, March 8th at the Robson Square Media Center. Okay. I'd like to mention also that there is a display at Carnegie Center in the Art Gallery.
Yes.
That will be from March 3rd to the 15th.
Thank you.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Well, I'm glad you came. You appear so quiet, and yet you're like a volcano.
Well, I do my best.
Well, you're very kind to have come. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vancouver 11th Celebration International Women's Day. That's tomorrow, and it starts with a dance. I mean, tonight there's a dance for women only, but tomorrow there's a huge parade and a rally. And I hope that as many people as possible will join that. And I have here a button, ladies and gentlemen, which I shall wear proudly. Which I shall wear proudly.
We do invite you all.